but all we can do is just counter it with logic, with reasoning, not with violence, of course. Islam doesn't teach violence. So that's good. Now we've got to the point where you have probably cooked up all the extreme ideas in your mind. In your heart, you believe that you are on the right track, you're on the right path, you're serving the right society, so to say, religion, if you like. And then you came to a stage where you're a politician, you've got a voice, a lot of people can hear you, there are a lot of people believe you as well. As you said, you got 24 seats about 11 years ago, and that's a big number in 150 seats. So at this stage, please describe briefly, we don't want to go into detail because the show is about you, but Geert, just explain to us that how did he influence your mind, or you probably influenced his mind in one way or the other. I mean, briefly, we would like to know that how did that go?
Well, he, of course, was the party leader of the Freedom Party. So when it came to Islam, everything was about Islam all the time. There was no issue, even when it came to traffic, for example. They knew something, they made something up to get a link to Islam. So it was all about Islam all the time. And it's also a part of policy to provoke. Because they say, well, one of the ideas by when it comes to right-wing politicians who are anti-Islam is Muslims are not rational. They're emotional. Right. They're emotional. They're always angry. So what did we do was provoke Muslims. For example, Geert Wilders said, I want to have a headscarf tax. He said, well, all ladies who are wearing headscarves, hijab, have to pay 1,000 euros a year tax because they want to wear it. And he said, well, we can use that money to make sure that we buy land where they cannot build mosques, stuff like that. And he did that to provoke. And especially people, of course, got angry. They got emotional. He said, well, look at them. Look at them. I told you they're emotional, they're angry all the time, they're aggressive. The only thing I ask is I talk about taxes, nothing else. And that's the way they do it. And it's all the time, he said, of course, and I tried to put legislation to shut down all mosques in the Netherlands. I wanted to close all Islamic schools. We even tried to ban the Quran. We had to take it out of parliament, and that's something in the end that was accomplished as well. So it was very anti-Islam on all aspects.
Right, good. So we've come to this stage now. Here, I would like to introduce what you were doing.